Them niggas said they leaving to the club at 2:30. I'm like, what? So anyway, it's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. I'm trying to kill time. I'm like he's booked to be there. But this is Miami life. He going to the club. Like they're heading to the club at 2:30. So I'm like, fuck, I got some time to kill. I go back to my hotel. I change my clothes real quick. I try to take a real nigga extended blink. Lo and behold, I ain't wake up till it was 4 o'clock, nigga. I'm looking online like, oh, that nigga performing already? Oh, lay. Now we here though. Oh yeah, YouTube's in the building. I went to Miami real quick, got some podcasts done, you know what I mean? I got Anywell coming. I got 21 coming. I was trying to tell y'all, so I had Drake, like, I already hit Drake, like, yo, I said, Drake, I'm interviewing 21 tomorrow. Pop in for the cameo. No cap. I ain't gonna lie. In true Drake fashion. Because that nigga Drake went on a date. So, salute to my nigga 21. We called that nigga on his date. So at the end of the podcast, Drake calls in. 21 slides the phone to me. 21 a real nigga. That's my guy. And we talk for a second. I'm going to make y'all hear the convo. I'm going to tell you the first thing, though. I'm going to tell you the first thing that happens, though, which I didn't get till now. And hold on, I'm going to show you why. And you tell me why. Let me see if anybody in here is smart. You tell me why. The first thing Drake says to me when I get on the phone, by the way, it's not the first time I've talked to Drake on live, and me and him, we go back and forth. You know what I mean? Whatever. But, you know what I mean? I'm glad to, like, you know, I love when he showed love to all my platforms. You know, he was showing love to the podcast. He showed love to streaming for it, too. All right. You tell me why. Tell me what the first thing you think Drake said to me. And somebody said, W, for setting up that Kai and 21 call. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm about to hit 21 in the morning to make sure he go on Kai's, because he about to be back in Atlanta. We'll make sure he go to Kai's crib and turn it up. You feel me? You know, salute to Kai, salute to 21. I fuck with both. All right. Okay. Y'all gotta, hold on. Oh, let me take the shot first. Let me take a shot. By the way, every 20 subs, I'm about to take a shot. I gotta slow it down. Cause for that Drake stream, y'all had me so drunk, nigga, like I left the stream on, like, I'm just glad I ain't passed out sleeping. You know, I had a flight going to Miami. The shit, I missed the whole flight. Because really, I didn't tell y'all I was supposed to interview Savage on Friday. I was supposed to interview him at 4 o'clock. So that's the reason why I was so late to that Drake stream. Because I'm like, well, I was doing shit early in the day. I'm like, yo, let me skip the Drake stream shit. And I'm going to interview Savage anyway. I'm trying to get Drake to, like, slide anyway. So, like, I'm about to be down there and talk to these niggas. Niggas call my phone. Actually, it was this bitch-ass nigga right now. That's my man. But he was like, yo, Ak, you gotta go stream Drake album. I'm like, bro, I got a flight in the morning, like literally at 9 o'clock. It's like, bro, you gotta go stream it. I get on here. I tell myself, well, you know what? I'm gonna take maybe 10 shots, but not like 20. And nigga, I don't know how many shots I had me take. I missed a flight. Anyway, let me take this shot real quick. And don't worry, I'm powered up tonight. I've been drinking all day, but I'm still powered up. Here we go. First shot. Big body shit, man. Good. Okay. Yo, so I want to see who's going to be smart enough to tell me. The first thing, when I get on FaceTime with Drake, Drake's already like this nigga Drake on my body. Pause. Like he's dissing me. Like, real talk. First thing, nigga, why you think he dissed me? As soon as I he passed me the phone type shit. I didn't realize why he dissed me. I didn't realize why he dissed me till damn near. I don't think even Savage and because Meezy was there with me too. I don't think they realized it till after. I'm gonna see if y'all smart. Why y'all think? I'm gonna see who's smart in here. Why'd y'all think? Oh, because I was Grand, you a real nigga. Grand. I'm gonna give you another minute to get it. Somebody said I tweeted the sales. Oh, man, we talk about sales too. Now, most of y'all getting this. Most of y'all. Yo, I forgot this nigga beef with Adidas was that heavy, nigga. Yo, that nigga say, yo, take that off, man. I'm like, what? Nigga, yo, he started violating my hoodie. The whole time, I'm like, nigga, this drip. Like, what's the problem? Yo, this nigga really beefing with Adidas. I told that nigga, yo, send me an OVO Owl hoodie, man. I rock it. That nigga was not playing. The first thing, he's like, yo, you gotta take that whack shit off, man. Like, what you mean? Like, what's the problem? I got a stain on it? Nigga, I'm not thinking about the Adidas thing. Then I figured the fucking thing out afterwards. I'm like, oh. Yo, Drake is tight at Adidas, man. All because that fuck nigga Pusha T fucked up his deal. Tell Drake to send the Nocta. Ain't Nocta like the jacket shit he got going on? Yo, safe to say, I'm about to burn the hoodie. Anyway, I had a great talk with 21. You know, me and 21, we talk like this a lot. It was an easy conversation to get through, 3 hours long. I'm going to put it out tomorrow. We talk Takeoff. We talk his lyrical progression on the album, how the album came together, how, you know what I mean, they kind of fit in that particular pocket and synergy. We talked his career. We talked Takeoff. He even said some shit, which I was shocked he even said. He brought up something he did in the past, and he said, yo, that was mad lame of me. And it was kind of like something that had to do with some street shit, and I was surprised that he even said it. But, you know, super honest. And, yeah, we talked a lot. We talked a good amount about the album, but we talked about everything else, too. You know what I mean? By the way, I had a bet. So I'm losing a bet right now, but it's all good. I think it's for Savage said it's for $5K. So I had bet Meezy and Savage that this album wasn't going to sell over What a Time to Be Alive. What a Time to Be Alive did 324 first week. So I thought it was going to sell between 300 and 324. But anything under 324, I'll win. Savage and Meezy said over 324. And we made this bet about a week ago. This is before before y'all knew the album. I knew the album was coming. And yeah, honestly, I'm losing right now because it's actually on pace. It's actually on pace to sell $390, which, you know, I'm glad. Trust me, I'm really glad. You know. Somebody says, what do y'all think is harder though? And by the way, like when I'm making these bets, these are my guys. You know what I mean? Like, if you ask Savage, and I even started the interview off like that, Savage be like, yo, you fuck with me like a homie, but like you don't support me like how you support other niggas when you posting they shit. And I'm like, that's not true, but you know. Yeah, so when I make a bet like that, like I don't mind if I lose. I'm being realistic. I didn't really think it was gonna sell over 325. You know what I mean? I feel like look at the last couple albums Drake dropped, right? Drake dropped before we got What a Time to Be Alive. We got If You're Reading This Is Too Late, and Nothing Was the Same, right? So I'm looking at trajectory and where those sales ended. We just got CLB and Honestly Nevermind. So I'm thinking maybe they just do like a low 300, could even be like 290. But to keep it real, they knocked this motherfucking shit out the park, and you could tell because the first prediction said 350, and then now it's at 390. I'm almost certain by the end of the week, it's probably going to end up at 400. Everybody is saying, and I know sometimes y'all be like, yo, Ak, you just dick around because you like Drake. No, everybody's saying this shit's fire. Everybody's saying this shit fire. Like, everybody's saying. The only motherfuckers not saying it's fire It's the motherfuckers who want to be like, yo, how could you have that bar that we thinks about Meg? Like, bro, like everybody else is going crazy with it, bro. Like, mad singles or like mad songs you could jam out to it. You feel me? Like whether it's on BS, that back outside shit go extra hard. Name me some of y'all favorites. Name me some of y'all favorites. Somebody said how much I bet? It's five. I bet 5K with Savage, 1,000 with Meezy. Here's the thing though, like bro, these are like my guys too. You feel me? So like we're gonna bet on other shit, and I'm gonna finesse another bet. Watch, you know what I mean? Like back in the day, I remember I lost, which ironically back when I went to Atlanta. He invited me to Atlanta in 2018, right? When I went there, then that's when I bet him that Lil Baby was gonna outsell Meek Mill. So I was heavy on Baby then, but Baby sold like 1 something, and Meek Mill sold 220. You get what I mean? Remember Meek Mill had the song with Drake at the time too, and they like squash beef. So, yeah. So I lost that, but I made it up because I bet on his album. So like we went even on that beef. So, you know what I mean? So I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's like friends betting, you know what I mean? Not saying that I won't pay the nigga, you know what I mean? But like, shit, we gonna have other bets too, you know what I mean? And a lot of times it just goes left and right. Yo, no, I'm gonna read that Rolling Stones review. By the way, YouTube, are y'all in the building, niggas? Let me see what YouTube kicking for right now. We got YouTube in the building. Perfect. YouTube in the building, Facebook in the building. All right, Twitch is kicking right now. Yo, we're gonna have to do a versus, and I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do it. Should I rock out with Savage for the whole time? So I could use Savage catalog for the whole time, or I could be the competitor. So for